Hi, my name is Robin Hood, and I'll be running for President of the United States under the Robin Hood Party. My name's Robin Hood. Now, we have a lot of things we want to accomplish, and you say, oh, well, you're just a stand-up, you're just a puppet. I thought that's what political theater was in the United States. We'll be listing what we will do the second we are going to take back from the rich and give to the poor what they stole. The bank bailout, the $40,000 for every man, woman, and child, we're going to take it back from them. But first and foremost, the day that I'm sworn in, I'm going to send in the full force of the United States military. The United States Navy, the Marines, all of them, the Air Force, whatever. They are going to be sent in to entomb Fukushima and entomb the other reactors that are a mess in Japan. This first day that we're sworn in, all nuclear reactors, that's right, all nuclear reactors in Japan and the United States will be shut down immediately. All the nuclear waste in all the reactors in the United States will be centrally located. We will develop a program and it will be shot into space. That will happen immediately first day. First day, 200% tariffs at the port on any slave-made good. The TPP, that illegal act, will be completely repealed. NAFTA completely repealed. The military coup of 2000 and the appointment of Alito and Roberts by an illegitimate president, Bush did not win. They will be thrown off the Supreme Court immediately and 2 new Supreme Courts will be placed. Every ruling post the Bush theft and the Bush appointment of Alito and or Roberts will be revisited and all will be thrown out. President Obama will have a warrant issued for his arrest for the cover-up of Fukushima. Gregory Jacko will have a warrant issued for his arrest for the cover-up of Fukushima. John Holdren, his 32 team from Hull will have a warrant issued for their arrest. George Bush, Dick Cheney, Donald Rumsfeld, Brenner, all will have warrants issued for their arrest. They will be arrested immediately. Bradley, Young Manning will be set free immediately. Barrett Brown will be set free immediately. All so-called hacktivists who did nothing wrong will be set free immediately. 200% tariff at the port on any product that is made by any company that is using labor that makes less than $15 an hour. That makes less than what labor laws were in the United States pre the military coup of 2000. So less than the labor laws that existed, minimum wage will be immediately $15. Anybody who's exploiting labor, paying cash, knowingly, and has done it for the last 20 years, contractors, hotel casino owners, hotel owners will be immediately arrested. All their assets will be immediately seized. Immediately. All nuclear reactors shut down. All the board directors of General Electric, the board directors of Apple, the board directors that looted, illegally parked money off will have warrants for their arrest immediately. All foreign bank accounts by multinationals who have went to the Fed window and participated even in 5 cents of the so-called bank bailout, the nuclear bailout, have received any subsistence from the United States taxpayer, their accounts around the world will be seized. The bank accounts that the White House has of the offshore accounts in Switzerland that they promised to put forward, all will be seized. And anybody, if the Obama administration or any thereof does not forfeit those accounts, anybody who participated with Obama in not releasing those accounts after they legally said they will be warrants issued and arrested immediately. We're the Robin Hood Party. Tariff 200%. Usury laws. We're going to have a national usury law. The national usury law will be 6% above prime, the maximum. Anybody who has a buy here, pay here. The mega church leaders, including the Mormon Church, that took money that make $33 million, including the NFL, that are making $33 million, exploiting the American public under tax-free notice, will hereby be warrants for their arrest, be immediately arrested. Their tax-free status, the Mormon Church, all evangelical mega churches that have preached one word of war from the pulpit, politically from the pulpit, one word, will be immediately lose all tax-free status the second we're in office. Usury law of 6% above prime nationally immediately. Again, first and foremost, we will go in with the entire United States military. All of it will be sent to Japan. All of it. Entomb Fukushima, the Department of Energy at Cal Berkeley, at MIT, Gina McCarthy, freaking Ernest Moxie Fuel, all of them will be immediately arrested and tried for treason. They will be tried for mass murder, for the death of the Pacific Ocean, for the giving of cancer to millions. So, stand tuned. These illegal acts and these illegal laws, we will prosecute them all to the letter of the law. We'll restore the United States economy, just like our forefathers did. And like I said, we are going to take from the rich only what they took from the poor. Every penny they took from the poor, which they took from the United States taxpayer, trillions of fucking debt, they will all be jailed immediately. All their accounts seized, their homes seized, and there will be nowhere to hide. You cannot hide internationally anywhere. We will hunt you down with the United States military, and we'll arrest every one of you looters who looted the country. Obama, Clinton, Bush, both Bushes, warrants for their arrest immediately. Their entire administration's warrants for their arrest immediately. Stand tuned. And so, I'm Robin Hood, running on the Robin Hood platform, President 2016. And if you think this election, the DNC and the RC's election, no. That's the crowning of the new puppet. The RNC and the DNC both. The lawyers who run both of them will be immediately all arrested, tried for treason. Karl Rove will be tried for treason for stealing the election in 2000 and 2004. Bremer, all of them. War crimes against humanity, tried to the letter of the law. We'll make sure they're tried in the United States, in states where they have a death penalty. We have a death penalty. Utah has the firing squad. That's where I live. But we'll make sure we don't do it like the guy that shot Reagan when Bush ordered that shooting, and make sure that he gets out in the only place in the country that he could use the insanity process. And there'll be no hiding like they did the Nazi criminals in Detroit. There'll be no hiding like they did Anderson at Bhopal in Manhattan. There'll be no hiding. The United States military, the United States police force, and if the Queen tries to make us stand down, all uranium mines will be shut immediately, and the Queen in the House of Windsor in England that makes us try to stay down will do the same thing we did in 1774, 5, 6. We'll make sure that jets are flown over Buckingham Palace immediately. Immediately. F-16s, the full fledged of the American. We are going to take Canada, Australia, and New Zealand from the Queen. If Thursday, they'll officially be ours. And if she doesn't like it, what's she going to do about it? The United States military, as Commander-in-Chief, Robin Hood, as Commander, will send planes and the full force of the military to Buckingham Palace. Stand tuned. Robin Hood running for president. Stand tuned.